Hey everybody, this video brings me, the Rickster, and Brandon out to the Columbus Flea Market here in Columbus, New Jersey.
The best flea market, baby.
I mean, it's no jakes, but it is pretty fantastic. No, this place is amazing. It is huge, it is gigantic. We will literally be here for the next 5 hours, probably, going around, looking at everything, because it is that insane. But
and it's beautiful today.
It is. The weather's fantastic. Oh, I hope you didn't just jinx us. Well, we'll find out. But yes, weather is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Looks like there's a ton of people out here. We're gonna find some good deals today, right?
Yes, sir.
I
brought the Blu-ray snob shirt back out.
Ooh, look at that! I got my Cinema Sickness T-shirt. Where's yours?
I don't have merch.
Oh, you gotta get some merch, man. Anyway, I definitely get to bring my cart, but the Rickster let me borrow a Target bag, so hopefully this thing doesn't get too heavy. I was gonna say I'll be kind of selective and picky today, but let's face it, that's probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna buy anything and everything. So, all right, let's go find some deals. I'm excited. We're in Columbus. I love this place. Well, I did say I was going to be selective, or actually I said I probably wasn't going to be selective, but now I'm trying to be, because here's In Search of History, Forgotten Wars. This is a History Channel DVD R-release, which is kind of cool, but they're asking $2 on it. Now, don't get me wrong, $2, fantastic price, but do I really, need this? Do I have to absolutely 100% have this in my collection? I don't know. It is History Channel. I do love it. I'm partially kind of thinking, it's $2. I don't really need it, but it is minty. Never mind. I'm not gonna be selective. I'm gonna pick it up. This guy here has all kinds of season sets. I mean, there's Gigantor and In Living Color and Dennis the Menace and all kinds of awesome stuff. Yeah, Joni Loves Chachi. That's really awesome. His pricing isn't so awesome though, unfortunately, and I don't necessarily see anything I need. I mean, there's some stuff here. I mean, we're looking at the In Living Colors. Apparently, those are out of print. Yeah, those would be worth picking up for the store. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, none of this is in print apparently. So supposedly anyway. It's just, yeah. I mean, the problem is though, if we pick any of this stuff up that's out of print, we'd be grabbing it for the store, and I mean, he already has stuff priced pretty highly. So unfortunately, even though a lot of this stuff is really, really awesome, I'm thinking we're probably just gonna end up passing on most of this. Wait a minute, actually I may have spoke a little bit too soon, because here's the Richie Rich Scooby-Doo Show Volume 1. I don't have this. They're only asking $10 on this, and it's one of the few Hanna-Barbera actual non Warner Archive releases that I don't have it. I don't have in my collection. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna throw it around. That's pretty awesome. I don't know, for $10 this might actually be worth picking up. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some research to find out if $10 is a good deal on this. I'm thinking though it probably is. What's that? Playboy After Dark. Well, we know what Rick's picking up.
Lenny Bruce is on this.
He's not afraid. See what I did there? I've been hanging out with Chris too much.
Yep.
All right, so looked it up on Amazon. Turns out they actually did re-release this in a newer release, and they're asking $12 for it on Amazon. I got this for only $8, not $10. So save myself a couple bucks there. I'm happy with this. So there was once a time where I would have been like, oh, bootlegs, oh no, how can anybody release these things? But it's getting to the point now where none of this stuff is going to get an actual legitimate physical release. It's sad to say that, but all this stuff is just gonna be on streaming only. It'll never see the light of day on Blu-ray or DVD or anything. So looking at these is actually kind of tempting to have Boba Fett on Blu-ray and Loki on Blu-ray and Mandalorian on Blu-ray. That's actually pretty awesome, in my opinion. It's getting to the point where I'm going to end up starting to pick these things up. I never thought I'd be one to buy bootlegs, but yeah, I'm probably going to end up starting to buy these. Not today, but eventually I will start picking these up. So it turns out the guy actually selling these makes these. I mean, look at the artwork on these, and even the disc art. These look 100% legitimate. I mean, these are really good, and the pricing on these is fantastic as well. All the double disc ones are $10, and the single disc ones are $5. See, that is how you price something like this. I've seen people be like, oh, we want $50 for this. I'm like, I'm not paying $50 for something like that, but $5, $10, that makes complete sense. And honestly, when he told me the price on these, I'm actually really tempted to pick these up. I don't know. I might actually come back for some of these. I have to think about that. These are so good. He's also got a bunch of Scream Factory and Warner Archives and Kino Lorber releases and whatnot that are also really tempting to pick up. Again, I'm trying to be more selective today and not go too crazy. I don't necessarily see anything here I'm dying to have in my collection. I mean, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark is actually really tempting. I don't know, things I want, but things I don't necessarily absolutely 100% need to pick up right now at this very moment. So some cool stuff, but I think I'm just gonna pass on these for now. I know somebody out there is gonna yell at me. Some of this stuff is probably amazing. I should be buying all of this. I honestly never thought I'd be that excited about bootlegs in my entire life. But again, I highly doubt that stuff is ever going to get a physical release. So I'm gonna see how much money I spend. If I don't go too crazy spending money today, because we just got here, who knows what I'll find. Yeah, if I don't go too crazy, I might go back for those. Well, this is a shame. They have the Milton Bradley Ask Xandar game from like 1992. This thing is awesome and goes for like a pretty decent amount of money. They're only asking $5 on this. So of course, for a second there, I was completely freaking out over that price. But sadly, we opened it up. It's missing many pieces, cards, and like the back of the battery compartment and stuff is not there. So yeah, this is unfortunately is definitely not complete. So even at $5, as cool as this is, I don't know, at $5 it still might be worth picking up, but I think I'm just gonna pass. Here's some PVC vinyl figures, and they got the bride in here. I don't know if I actually have this one or not. Do I have her inside Vanabelle? I might not. This is, again, the bride, Constance Hatchaway. That is awesome. I want to say this was like one of like the, I don't think it was a mystery mini. It was like in a different Funko set or something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. I know I have like the Hitchhiking Ghosts that look like this, but do I have the bride? Again, I'm not sure. They're only asking $5 on it. I mean, I guess I should pick it up, but I have so many different like Constance Hatchaway figures in the van. I guess I don't really necessarily need another one, especially since I'm not 100% sure. I know, probably a mistake. I'm gonna get back to the van, realize I don't have it, be upset, but I'm gonna pass. Here's a whole box of DVDs and Blu-rays, and within them is this, Goosebumps Horrorland. This is a, I guess, double feature, double book, whatever you wanna say, audio book. That's actually really neat. They're only asking $2 on this, so I think I'm gonna pick that up. That's just neat, it's interesting. The discs are pretty clean, so yeah, I'm gonna grab that. And oh, Rick, there you go. I'm only joking. I know you have this release, like the special edition, and like the digibook, and like the 3D. Yeah, I'm joking. We know the Rickster has all the Justin Bieber he could ever handle. You hear that, Rick? All the Justin Bieber you could ever handle. And then Brandon's over here finding
Needful Things.
Wow, Stephen King's Needful Things. That's super minty. That's pretty awesome. Maybe first edition, maybe not. I mean, it kind of looks like it. I don't see anything about another printing. I don't know. That's pretty awesome. Thinking about picking that up? Yeah.
Thinking about it.
That's a good find. So, all right, you grab that. I'll grab this, and the Rickster might grab Blazing Saddles, maybe. Possibly. So the Rickster passed on the Blazing Saddles, unfortunately, and Brandon passed on the Needful Things because they were asking just a little bit too much for that. So, whatever. I got some goosebumps. I'm happy, I guess. I don't know. It's for the store. I guess maybe asking you shall receive, right? Because you were just looking at this Toxic Avengers character, but he's missing an arm, and then you look over here and he's right there. So you gonna pick him up? Look at the artwork, or the painting on him. It's all like splattered. That's cool. Do you need him? Maybe, possibly. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. We got Dick Tracy here and all kinds of awesome figures. Is that Weird
Al without his
glasses? That's still really cool though. Weird Al in Simpsons form. That's pretty neat. I mean, I don't need to get into collecting action figures, although they do have some Bucky. You see the Bucky O'Hares?
Exo Squad.
Oh wow, that's cool as well. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, there's a lot of cool action figures here. Dick Tracy's stuff. Yeah, these are neat. All right, I should probably walk away before I start buying action figures. Here's a bunch of manga, or as I like to call it, manga, but apparently it's manga. But this is it's pretty awesome to see all of this. I don't know, some of this is tempting to grab for the store because this stuff does sell. Don't know what they're asking on that though. But I'm more interested in this, the actual leg lamp. I kind of want to get one of these for the library. I have a spot that this could actually go. I have a lamp down there already, but this lamp would definitely replace my Wally lamp. My Wally lamp is awesome, but come on, a leg lamp? I want that. We are actually finding a ton of DVDs here. Pretty much every stand has just DVDs and even Blu-rays. It's just, we're not necessarily finding a lot in the way of anything we need to pick up for our collections or even for the store or anything. So, I don't know, lots of movies, just nothing we need. Wait a minute, I take back what I just said because here's a copy of Titanic on VHS for only 50 cents. Yeah, well, a $1,000 VHS tape for only 50 cents? I'm buying this. What?
I didn't say that out loud.
This is why I hang out with Brandon, because he knows all the toys and whatnot. See, I know the Ghostbusters, of course, but you're looking at whatever this thing is. You were saying, like, the same mold as the, what was it, Inspector Gadget car? That's pretty awesome. That's neat. Do you know what this is? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know what all these toys are. They're cool though. They're definitely vintage. They're awesome. Oh, see this? The Beetlejuice crypt. That's cool. I mean, I'm sure the pricing on this stuff is probably crazy. What is happening? This is getting weird.
It makes your life useful.
I have no idea what's going on right now with the weird pre-recordings and people cutting fruit with knives and stuff. But anyway, so I think I am going to pick this up. I'm only asking $5 on this. I mean, no, it doesn't come with an actual Beetlejuice figure, and it is missing the sign, but still, that's kind of neat. For $5, I'm going to pick this up. And I'm also going to walk away from, again, whatever's going on over there. Now, here's a throwback for me, some Micro Machines. I had so many of these play sets back in the day, and I actually used to have this one. Sadly, it wasn't one of the cool ones that like folded up like the was it Superman City and all that stuff. It never did that. It was just a play set, but it was still really awesome. And I did have this. I remember the missiles used to shoot out of there. That was such a cool set to have. I kind of want this. Oh yes, and the you could like blow up the house there. It used to fall apart, and wow. This is actually pretty awesome. I kind of want to have this back in my life now. Of course, I got a whole bunch of like TMNT figures as well, which I used to have. Like the backs are stocked in. There's Metalhead. Yeah, I'm definitely having a throwback right here. I don't know. The TMNT is cool, but I kind of want this. What? All right, we just came across one of my all-time favorite stands. These guys actually set up at Blobfest. They're usually my neighbors at Blobfest and probably will be again this year. And I'm finding some titles here I want to pick up. $30 total for all this, not bad. So grabbing some Criterions. We have The Devil and, The Devil and Daniel Webster. That is a weird name for a movie. I've never seen this one. I know, I'm sure it's fantastic. I'm sure I should have seen it by now, but hey, I'm picking it up. I'll eventually watch it. Also grabbing Silence of the Lambs, which I do already have on Blu-ray, I believe, but whatever. I don't have the Criterion release. And I'm also grabbing Carnival of Souls, which I already have as well, but I don't have the Criterion release, so picking that up. And then I have to grab this, Donovan's Brain, a Midnight Movies release I don't yet have in my Midnight Movies collection, so just beep it up, beeping up? I can't talk today. It's way too hot. Beefing up my Criterion collection and my Midnight Movies collections within my collection. $30 total to beep it up. So what do the Rickster find here? We have the Fox Horror Classics Volume 2. I have like never even heard of any of these movies, and I know you're not some like huge horror guy, and you've probably never heard of any of those movies either, so my assumption is you're picking that up to resell, right? What did you pay for that?
Cool.
And what's it go for?
$70 on Amazon.
All right, good find. Good find. So Brandon earlier passed on a Stephen King book. It was a hardbound book, a hardcover book, which was awesome. But this is a paperback of Misery, still for only $1 in fairly decent condition. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm thinking for $1 though. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic Stephen King title. I've got to pick this up for the store, of course. Well, for a moment, I got really excited because I came across this Scarmageddon CD, which I do actually already have. I don't need this. It's a really good compilation, but like I said, I already have that. But I'm not really seeing anything else. I mean, here's this. That's also kind of tempting. Ska Boogie, Jamaican R&B, and the Dawn of Ska. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Depending on what he's asking for these, maybe I would pick this up. But I was kind of hoping, since they had this one really good ska CD, maybe there'd be some other really good ska CDs in here, but I'm not seeing anything. They do have some Missy Elliott, which is really cool, and some Outkast, which is neat as well, but other than this, I don't really see anything else I would possibly want. There are some other interesting CDs in here. He's got Ramones We're Outta Here, which I do already have, and there's this really awesome like two-tone ska release, which is a like a 2-disc set. This I actually don't have. I remember I used to have this back in the day. Kind of tempting to pick up, but unfortunately he's asking just a little bit too much for his CDs. And I mean, if it was like something I really, really needed, I would totally pay the price, but for something I just kind of sort of want, yeah, I'm gonna pass. All of these DVDs here are only $5 a piece, and they do have some sets. I mean, look at these Flintstone sets and the Jetsons. Those are pretty cool. I already have those though. Lost in Space, I already have the complete series of that. Don't really need it. Walking Dead, I mean, they've got some cool stuff, but I'm checking this out. They actually have a Talkboy. How awesome is that? I just want to... Hi, I'm Peter McAllister, the father. Credit card? No problem. This is so awesome. I sort of want one of these just to put down in the library. But I don't know if they're asking on this, but if it's not badly priced, I might grab this just for me. Oh, never mind. They're asking $20 on this, which I'm sure is what they go for, but I would just get it to put on a shelf down in the library. So it's cool, but I'm thinking anything over $5, I mean, again, I want one, but I just, for something that's gonna collect dust, I can't do 20. So here's a question. I know now they made collectible spoons with Figment on it, but did they ever make collectible thimbles with Figment on it? Maybe they did. I'm about to look that up. I am seeing some Tigger here, and they have a Mickey Mouse one here, so I thought maybe possibly there'd be a vintage like Epcot one, maybe with Figment on it, but I don't see anything. So this is my life now, going through spoons and thimbles and all kinds of weird stuff just to possibly maybe find Figment. Here we go. Look at this, catching Brandon and the Rickster slipping here with a really weird release of Pull Haul Junkies. None of us have seen this artwork before. That's kind of why. That's why you said you missed over it, because you were looking for the white spine. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, it's a screener copy. That's why. That is interesting. So this is actually out of print, and I just picked up a copy of this only like, I don't know, a couple days ago and sold it immediately. So yeah, for $1. I'm gonna pick this up, even though it's a screener copy. That's still really awesome. Again, out of print for $1. I'm buying this for the store. Wow, Rickster's first personal purchase of the day. We got Green Day Shenanigans. That's all like the rarities and like B-sides and stuff from Green Day. That's a cool CD I got in my own collection. So what have you bought now? 2 things, one thing to resell and one thing to put in your collection?
It's been a little quiet.
Wow, you know what it is?
Flea market.
You're too damn picky.
Yeah.
Oh, where is Chris when you need him? Thankfully not here, because I'm finding these and I'm picking these up for me. We got some Bear in the Big Blue House, Heroes of Woodland Valley, and Bear in the Big Blue House. But practice makes perfect. So these are 2 for $1. I'm happy and I'm buying these. So what's Brandon picking up here? Oh wow, that's awesome. So Nightmare on Elm Street, very cool. And what's that? Oh, some Trans World? I didn't even see that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open it
All
because
right. Why?
some gnarly
The disc. Oh,
Yeah,
so
some
some
road rash.
injuries. Okay,
Yeah.
well that's a cool find. Actually, I'm
jealous.
kind of jealous of that one. That's a good find. It is a very noisy day today, but noise aside, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of interesting things, a lot of cool toys and whatnot, but I am trying to actually kind of at least sort of be selective today. There's a lot of stuff I want to pick up, but I don't know. Brandon's over here looking at the Chippendale Rescue Rangers pencil case. That's pretty awesome. Thinking about picking that up maybe?
Not in this condition,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it brings back lots of memories.
It's not in the best condition. That is really cool. I remember I used to have one of these. Yeah, you press all the buttons and, oh, I want a pen, and then like the pen thing
Yeah.
opens up, and yeah, that's actually really, really awesome. And Chippendale's hot right now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know, they got aliens and troll dolls and just all kinds of stuff, but I know I'm not necessarily being selective today, but I'm trying to be selective today. Look at this, tons and tons of Disney plush and Disney figures and all kinds of Disney stuff, and not one single Figment. Seriously, people, if you go down to Walt Disney World, buy a Figment and then bring it to the yard sale or flea market and then sell it to people like me who are obsessed with that kind of stuff. There are so many Blu-rays here. This is insane, and a bunch of 4Ks as well. I mean, there's a lot to look through here. We've actually been through this guy's stuff before. He sets up at all different flea markets, and his pricing's usually not too bad, and he works deals and stuff. I am seeing a bunch of awesome 4Ks. This is neat, the Karate Kid 4K collection. Honestly, I kind of want this, but I'm kind of mad also at this set because it comes with Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3, but not the next Karate Kid. Look, I don't care. Like the movie, don't like the movie. Personally, I'm a fan of the movie. I think it's okay. I think it's a fun Hilary Swank film. It's part of the franchise, regardless of what you think of the film, and it really should be included in this set. The fact that it's not in there, I kind of hate this set for that fact. However, I don't have the Karate Kid movies on 4K, so if I ever come across this for, well, less than $40, I'm probably going to end up picking it up. But for now, I'm just going to pass. Again, there's a lot of stuff here we have to look through. This is going to take a few minutes. I don't know. I'm seeing some things here that are kind of sort of tempting, but just nothing I necessarily need to have. So I am going to be kind of picky. I am going to pass on everything here. But the Rickster's grabbing some things. That's actually really cool. Van Wilder 4K. I didn't even know that was released on 4K. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, good find there. And then you're also picking up some Elvis. Okay, and Robin Hood. To resell those, or are those for you? Okay. Well, yeah, I figure that's for you. Do those go for something? I didn't know that.
I mean, this one
okay.
does, and they're only $3.
I mean,
I'm gonna try to do 2 for $5.
good to know. Ouch, this one right here hurts. So on the Stagecoach Blu-ray Criterion that you guys didn't even see, so I'm thinking,
I must have known.
I caught you guys slipping on this, and then
Thrifter.
And then I opened it up, and it's the Stagecoach DVD inside. It's not the Criterion Blu-ray, so that stinks. Now this is what I like to see, $5 Disney pins, and I am seeing some Figment ones that I don't have, and some Figment ones that I do have that are kind of rare. Again, $5 a piece for those pins. Unfortunately, every single one of those was a bootleg, so cool to see Figment pins for $5, but I don't buy bootlegs. Here's a bit of video games and video game accessories. They actually have InSync Get to the Show brand new factories sealed for the Game Boy Color. That's kind of cool, but don't really collect Game Boy games. Mint in box, that's not really something I'm into. I prefer my games actually to be loose. And they do have two here I am interested in. Woody Woodpecker Racing, and I know Chris would be happy, The Muppets. I don't have these. I mean, they're not really the greatest games ever. They were saying these were $5 a piece. They said they would do $3 a piece for these. So I don't know. Again, not exactly the greatest games, just some filler for my collection, but I don't have them, so I gotta get them. Okay, this time I can completely 100% blame the Rickster. I did not stop here to look through these pops myself. I've actually been good today. I've not looked at a single pop until the Rickster stopped and made me look through these. So what are you looking at? Who's that? Alexa Bliss? I guess, all right, some WWE wrestler?
Yeah.
I have no idea who that is. I am not familiar with her. I'm checking out some of these, though. I mean, the Jurassic World ones are really cool, and the Tweedledee and Tweedledum ones are pretty neat. I like the Neo one. They definitely have some cool pops here, but pops, not even once, unless you're me. And then you did them once, and it was a huge mistake. Although, to be fair, I made a lot of money off those pops. In all these CDs and DVDs here, I'm finding this, the Wretched Ones. Unfortunately, missing its artwork, but this is a punk band from New Jersey, which I gotta be honest, I know the name, but I'm not really familiar with the music. But I'm thinking if this is like maybe like $1 or something, I'm probably gonna have to pick this up. I don't know. It's a punk CD. I don't come across a lot of good punk music all that often, or well, at least what I'm hoping is good punk music. I know I've like heard them on compilations or something before, so I don't know. I'm thinking. I honestly have no idea what this band is. It's a punk band. It's a New Jersey punk band. Whatever. If it's $1, I'm gonna buy it. Brandon's over here touching the really dirty cherry. Oh, so dirty cherry. So dirty. That's awesome with the Pee-wee there. There's actually a lot of cool stuff here. There's a Flintstones figure and a Star Wars Racing. Wait. Star Wars Racing, but it's got peanut M&Ms and stuff. That's kind of bizarre. Oh, and Arby's mitts. They've got the meats. That's really cool. I'm looking at this though. The Treasure Trolls carrying case. That is awesome. I don't know why when it comes to trolls, I just can't get rid of them. Why are you slapping me?
It's getting a bug off.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my God. Why did I look down? Annabelle. Ah, so Brandon is picking up the dirty cherry. Oh, all right. And you're grabbing the Clerks soundtrack? That's cool. I'm actually grabbing some books here. They had two Nightmare Hall Diane Ho books. Pretty Place, and it's hard to read that. And The Silent Scream. I'm grabbing these for the. It is hot. I can't even think right now. I am grabbing these for the store. Those are awesome. 2 for $1. They also had some Fangoria cards here, but they wanted $10 a piece for these. Not a bad deal, but I don't know. I'm just gonna end up passing on those. It is about 475,000 degrees out right now. We are just gigantic balls of sweat, and we. Whoa! And just like that, we went PG-13. We still have so much more flea marketing to go. There's a lot of really good CDs in here. Things like Goldfinger and Newfound Glory, Good Charlotte. Who else was in here? All American Rejects. Again, a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately, it's all music I already have, which is kind of a shame because these are only $1 a piece. However, this I don't have. This is Together Again. Show of hands, who remembers the MTV Together show? I used to watch it all the time, and I have the first CD. That one I come across all the time, but this like follow-up CD, I've actually never seen this before. I didn't even know this existed until today. So for $1, yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. Wow, the Rickster's picking up a lot of stuff. So it's Nightmare on Elm Street, Hello Down There. I've never heard of that one. Little Boy. Oh, well, of course you like that movie. That's not surprising. Rage Against the Machine. Oh, you picked up the first Together CD.
Because you plus sign me equals sign us.
This is true. And then there's something else I know you picked up that we saw. Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, the out-of-print Blu-ray for only $1. Brandon and I were not thrilled when we saw him pick that up. It was literally laying right on top, and we saw him dart for that, and we were not thrilled. So hey, whatever. Good find. I got Together. Totally better than the Jay and Silent Bob movie. You know it's warm when we just kind of start just breezing through Blu-rays. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Blu-rays in here, DVDs. A lot of the stuff is brand new factory sealed. And honestly, I don't think we're looking as deeply as we probably should. We're just kind of like, there's Blu-rays, and okay, let's just move on. I don't know. I don't see anything I want. Oh my God, did the sun just go behind a cloud?
Shut your mouth.
If it could just stay like this, that'd be amazing. We're dying. We have come inside now because it's just way too hot out there. We're gonna go back out. Don't worry, we still have like a good half of the flea market still to hunt. But for right now, we're inside and we came into what's this called? Place called Video Nuts, right? Am I right? What is it?
Video Nuts.
What's that, Rickster?
Videos nuts.
Yeah. All right. So we're here at Video Nuts or whatever, and I'm actually finding something I need, and that is Constantine. Now, yes, I do technically already have this in a set, but I'm trying to actually split that set up into the individual releases, and this is the one last title I need from those releases, and it's so hot in that set that I need to pick up. So anyway, I can't. My brain is just like I'm melting into a pile of goo. I need Constantine. It's $5. I'm picking this up. I really need a soda or something at this point. And of course, while I was up front, I had to look through all the titles inside the case, and I saw this Brute Force, a Criterion release for only $10 that I don't yet have. And again, I'm trying to go for a non-complete Criterion collection release. I don't know. At this point, I guess I am going for a complete collection. I didn't have it yet. It was $10. I had to pick that up too. So what's the Rickster picking up here? He's grabbing Fifth Element because you said your girlfriend's huge fan of that movie. Great film on 4K. That's awesome. WWE Destruction of the Shield. All right, guess that was for you, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. And Steelbook of Spider-Man Far From Home. That was a great movie. This is the Best Buy exclusive. Awesome. So you're grabbing some cool stuff. There you go. I'll let you take it. I don't want to drop your Steelbook. Oh, and a free bag. It's Jersey. They don't give out bags in Jersey anymore, or plastic straws, or let you pump your own gas. I don't know how you live here, man. And we're unfortunately back outside now. At least this time I have a Pepsi, some caffeine to help me, get through this heat and actually wake up. We are finding all these DVDs and Blu-rays. All the Blu-rays are actually only $1 a piece, and I am finding Get Smart, which I know is not exactly the greatest movie or the greatest Blu-ray ever, but I only have this on DVD. I actually do need this as an upgrade. This is kind of cool. It actually comes with a the digital copy, the Blu-ray, and then it also has this Get Smart Chaos Control DVD game. I did not know that. Case is unfortunately broken, but that's okay. Whatever. For $1, I'm going to do some upgrading. Wait a minute. Actually, I'm going to pick up one more title. I'm going to grab the Avengers 3D because it's the 3D release. I of course, already have this in my own collection, but for $1, I'm going to grab this one for the store. So what's Brandon finding here? What is this? The Star Wars Seasons 1 through 8 collection. What the heck is that?
But it's only got 7 movies.
Oh, I am, what? I'm so confused right now as to what I'm looking at. That is bizarre. So what, is this a bootleg? I don't know what this is. Oh, this was the,
It's a foreign release.
was this the Rebels, or was this Clone Wars or something? Maybe that's what this was?
It's the movie.
But no, but then there's the movie, yeah. But that's from the animated series right there, right?
It's legit.
Oh, no, wait. Last Jedi and Force Awakens are in here.
Okay, I am.
just
huge.
Oh, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen for $10. Okay, you're gonna pick this. You're totally picking this up, right?
Yeah, I'm going to replace my Blu-rays with it.
You should. We found some more DVDs here, and even one Blu-ray of Bolt, which is, in my opinion, an extremely underrated Disney movie. I'm not picking up anything, but the Rickster's grabbing. What are you picking up there? Some Sweet Valley High. Now,
It's the Daniel twins.
is that actually for you, your collection?
Yeah,
or
it might be.
Might be. I saw you get really excited about that, which made me think that that's actually not for reselling. That's for you. And Brandon here's grabbing
And SpongeBob.
that seasons 1 through 4 of SpongeBob. Nice, awesome pickups. Nothing for me though. There's a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays here in this bin, but I don't think we're really finding anything. Brandon, nothing. There were some for your consideration releases, but they're all titles that have received either a DVD and or Blu-ray release, so nothing really worth picking up there. You're grabbing some more Star Wars there. The Galactic Pop-Up Adventure book. It's actually pretty. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. But I don't know. I don't see anything I need. Nothing you need? No. Nothing you need? No. All right, moving on. Wow, the Rickster's finding Joker on 4K. You know what the only problem with that movie is? Oh, it's so brand new factory, still for $3. That's a good find. That's actually an awesome find. Only issue with that movie is that it's very overhyped and it's just mediocre, and it was just okay. it's not that great of a film. All right, so we're just about done here, and found a whole bunch of Blu-rays there, a lot of stuff, which was pretty awesome. Unfortunately, a good, I don't know, maybe, what, like 50% if not more of that was bootlegs?
50 to 70%.
Yeah, a lot of that.
There were a lot of Dollar Tree titles.
A lot of it was bootlegs, but you found some legit stuff though. What'd you pick up? The Firm? Oh, okay. Double feature.
Squid and Whale, Running with Scissors.
Okay. Never seen
The
that.
first ever A24 movie.
Oh, all right, there you go. And Hot Rod.
I brought on
Nice.
Blu-ray, and then
Andre the
The
Giant.
Giant, which is from like 2004.
Okay, cool.
The
So,
artwork's a little disgusting.
so you found some legit good releases. They had some Criterions and some things I wanted to upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray.
There. I picked
But
up
it
one and felt the disc.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, now look at the artwork, and it was printed artwork.
Yeah, mostly all just bootlegs, unfortunately. Oh well. All right, so we are pretty much done now, and I had to come back for bootlegs. I know I was just talking about a person who had bootlegs, and now I'm buying more, but it's the Boba Fett and the Loki I had to come back for. In fact, I would have come back for more, but as you can see, they've actually all sold. This guy's pricing is so good that all this stuff just like flew off the shelf. I know I probably should have picked all that stuff up when I was here earlier, but it is what it is. So I'm coming back for the Book of Boba Fett and the Loki. I've seen both of these. I loved both of these. They were fantastic. And like I said, I highly doubt Disney is ever going to release these to physical media. Maybe they will. Now that I bought them, they'll probably say, hey, we're releasing these now, because that's the way it works, right, Rickster?
Yep.
That's the way it works. But anyway, bootlegs for stuff that has never received a physical release, I'm okay with that. All right, $5 a piece. I'm grabbing both of these. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the Columbus Flea Market. It's now 1:30 in the afternoon. We got here at 8 o'clock. That is how long we have been thrifting today. This place is huge. It is gigantic. It is overwhelming. There is so much. Did you say that's what she said? There's always so much to look through here, but completely worth coming out here. It's awesome. It's so cool. We picked up a lot of awesome stuff. I got cool things. You actually ended up picking up a lot of stuff. Yes. Brandon got a lot of stuff. We all got lots of awesome goodies. However, we are all now officially piles of goo. We are tired. We are melting. We are hot. Yeah, you guys have pay-per-view tonight.
Pay-per-view, baby.
I'm gonna go home and take a shower and relax. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sweaty for the next.
I mean, like usual, we were trying to say.
Yes.
Just a regular Sunday night for you.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, that's it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema This store. It came from Cinema This, and check down below for a link to. You want to say your Instagram?
Come along board.
There you go. Put a link down below, and check down below for a link to.
Me. Down the movie, baby. Doing videos again.
Yeah, videos are back. All right. So anyway, how was that? Wait, how was that? Oh, all right.
Hopefully
Anyway.
we'll have a 3D TV.
I will see you guys in the next video, where hopefully we will not be gigantic piles of goo. See you then. Bye.